Well, it's the last week of June, and our wheat is ripening up quickly. I heard rumor that some people took a little bit off on Saturday. We had a really hot week last week in the 90s, heat index close to 100. So the last thing we had left to do to the combine was the dirty job. This is for Mike Rowe. I used to love to watch that show. This is probably the dirtiest job on the farm, blowing off the combine. And this is an annual event. We usually do it in the summer. By the time we're done with corn in the fall, or winter sometimes, it's really cold and wet, and by then it's, it might be mud caked on it, so I suppose we should probably blow it off before we put it in the shed, but we usually don't. So after we finished planting, we washed up the planters and oiled things and put them away, and then that same day or day after, I think it was, we went ahead and switched heads on this machine. At that point in time, we changed our drum position. We dropped the drum down for wheat and soybeans, and we raised the drum up for corn so you don't shred the ears as they go in. And we set the stone retarder drum the same way. We set it tight for wheat and beans and raise it up for corn. So we're going to get at it here. I got some of this blown off, but that's the next step in the process. Is we blow it off, and then we wash it. In the past I've scrubbed it lots of times. That's a big job with a long handle brush. I think Ben's going to use a pressure washer and a foamer today, which should go a little bit better. And after that, what's left to do is to grease and oil the chains, and that forces the water out of everything if you get water in something. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do a little bit of blowing, and I saved some for you. I got a lot of it done already, but I can't put you on the end of the wand, but you'll see it's quite a dirty job. Lots of people see machines in the field and they don't realize how much goes into getting that machine ready or even supporting it, taking material away or whatnot. Clean machines run much cooler, and there's less chance of fire and so forth. Last fall we did have a little fire on this machine. It started right there. This rod was worn right here, and this pulley was rubbing on that spring and shooting sparks right there on that shaft. And had Ben not found it, this machine probably wouldn't be here today. So yeah, it pays to clean things up and examine them closely for wear and things that need to be replaced or given some attention. Well, it doesn't look real beautiful yet. After Ben washes it, it'll look nice. But now it's time to adjust a bunch of chains and put all the shields back in place. And then it'll be ready to pull around to the parlor out there where we have access to hot water and he'll hit her with a pressure washer. So I'm gonna set you up here and you can watch me close things back up again. There's a lot of shields on these, which is nice. You can open them up and get into where you can see stuff and get it cleaned out. So we bought this machine new in 1994, so I've cleaned it a lot of times. So it's getting to be pretty much routine. And then we always change oil after wheat in the summer. The machine's clean, you get it warm, and it's just an annual event. We used to have just slightly under 100 hours per year on it, but since we sold the cows, we don't chop as much corn. Now we're just a hair over 100 hours, which I don't think it's going to hurt it any. We use a good quality oil, and we do it, like I said, we do it annually. So anyway, I'm going to set you up here so you can keep tabs on me while I put her back together. It's a beautiful day today. I didn't blow it off Friday. It was 90 some degrees, or Saturdays, 90 some degrees with a heat index close to 100. And when you get all sweaty, that stuff sticks to you like a sugar cookie. It's just pretty miserable. So it's nice today. It's in the 70s and low humidity, so it's a good day to do this job.
Well, it's that time of year again. It's time for one of my favorite jobs. Pressure washing the combine. Dad went ahead this morning and did his favorite job of the year, and that is blew this thing all off. So now I'm gonna wash it. Went around and tension changed, check chains, set the settings on this machine. Did not turn it on and get the RPM for the rotor and the fan set yet on this machine. We ended up finding that the tailings elevator chain on this machine has a broken side link. It's worn anyways, so went ahead and went and grabbed a new tailings elevator chain from the neighbor Morrison Farms. They sell combine parts, so we are going to be changing that either today or later on this week sometime. We are just ahead of wheat harvest here. Here comes Dad loading corn out. But we are just ahead of wheat harvest here. Today is June 24th, 2024. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the pressure washer fired up here, blow this all off. Dad's gonna haul some corn in the meantime. We got a contract to fill. And yeah, we're gonna eat 90% of what we're about to blow all over this thing. So it'll be a good time. Hope you guys enjoy it. I don't think I'm going to.